Good afternoon, my name is Komal. Today I'm going to present two chapters. First one is corporate governance and second one is organization structure and control. Firstly, I will explain corporate governance. The definition of corporate governance. Corporate governance is the set of mechanism used to manage the relationship among stakeholders and to determine the control, strategic direction and performance of the organization. It's a mainly relationship with the organization and stakeholders in which they determine whether they how they are directing how which direction they are using and how they are performing, like how the organization is performing. As you can see in the picture, there are stakeholder, other stakeholder, managed staff, internal auditor, external auditor. They all are included in the corporate governance, which manage the organization and direct the organization and also control the organization. And why is the corporate governance is needed? Mainly effective corporate governance make a good business environment. If suppose we can take if Australia have good corporate governance, then they can make good business, and it will help the organization to invest good money in their organization and also for the country. And it also, if we have proper good corporate governance, then we can improve their growth. The growth of organization can increase. And if we have good corporate governance, then we can reduce the risk, like we can reduce the risk from our competitors and others. And corporate governance mainly includes stakeholder, board of directors, management, employees, financial lenders, creators, customers, and general public. These all are included in the corporate governance. And like, corporate governance is not a day-to-day management of the business. It's not concerned with any business strategy, but the board of director need to take the strategic decisions. Normally management run the company and governs the corporate governance, see whether the company is running properly or not. And that was about the corporate governance. And here is some example. Corporate governance in India: the development of system of governance in which protect and support suitable growth of stakeholders and wealth. And like in our Australia, our system is like will help and protect the normal people, and also support support the sustainable growth of the stakeholders. It also increase the disclosure of companies' activities, performs and position and prospects, supported by enhanced dialogue in international between boards, management, and interested investors. And the example is the Australian Securities and Investment Commission. And if we take the example of Japan, in Japan, stakeholders mainly play in not playing any role in monitoring and controlling top level strategy. However, in Japan, normally organization are now being cancelled by the active shareholders. And in China, general government playing the major role in corporate governance. Normally internationally, all of these systems are being increasing similarly, like corporate governance playing important role to managing the organization and all thing. Here is some more example corporate governance. And if we take the regime basis, we'll take market basis. The characteristics is effective equity markets, and these things are in UK and Canada and Australia. If we talk about the family based, normally corporate governance manage ownership is the combined one, and family majority and minority stakeholders, that's the countries like Hong Kong, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, France, these. And if we talk about the bank based, the government influence in bank lending and lack of transparency, family control like Korea and German, government affiliated state owner of enterprise, lack of transparency, no minority influence, China and Russia. These are normally the comparison of corporate governance, like they in the UK, Canada and Australia, they are running differently according to their market base and family business, and according to the base, according to bank based and according to government affiliation, they are running differently. That was all about corporate governance. And the next one is organization structure. An organization structure deals with the overall organization arrangement in an enterprise, such as reporting control, procedure control, and authority and decision making process. It also deals with how to work is to be done, and it's, as you can see in the picture, it's the overall structure of the organization. Like main head of the organization is CEO and manager, who is helping in the production, and other one is who is helping in the marketing, and under these they have the under under that foreman, sales officer, other side, and workers. These all are included in the organization structure. They are mainly helping in reporting control and procedure, and they also help in the decision making, what we need to do in the organization for the better successful of the organization. And here is organization control mainly systematic process is regulating organization activity to make them consist with expectations. It's like organization control, like CEO mainly manage the organization, like they are distributing the work to the other people, and they're distributing like what works to be done by who. That's like they are distributing the activities that they can make proper, they can they can uh, they can get the proper goals and objectives what they launch in their organization. And here is strategic control. It's also known as subjective criteria. It's like verbally, we can say verbally criteria. It also helps the organization, whether organization using the proper strategies which is given in external environment. It is also help in organization what we need to discuss, what we need to do to succeed in the business. Like it's like normally we need to make the proper strategy which will help the organization for the betterment of the organization. And the finance or control is like objective criteria. It will help to measure the organization performance with the predicted organization standard. That was financial control. And structures, there's the structures and strategies have three types. Simple, first one is simple structure, functional structure, and multi-divisional structure. As you can see in the simple structure, it's mainly when an organization work daily and make some important decision, like see how the staff is working, and it will also help the organization to run the business properly. It's normally owner or manager making proper decision, um, to monitor the organization. And the second one is functional functional structure. Functional structure include the CEO, and other staff it's like, is we can, as the name of the function is like function, which people is going to do which work, like CEO and other staff work, other staff um, works in different areas such as marketing, uh, HR department, sales department, service department. That's, they have different functions. And the third one is multi-divisional. Multi-divisionals is like they're doing multiple tasks, like they are dividing the work into multiple tasks, such as CEO like CEO deliver CEO provide the work to the different people, and like they are doing their work, like corporate and R&D, corporate finance, strategic planning, corporate marketing, corporate human resource. They are dividing the work, like corporate finance people can do the corporate finance work, and like production people can do the planning, and marketing people do the marketing thing, and sales people can do the sales area, and human resource people can look out the human resource work. That was all about the structure, types of structure, and that was all about organization, control, structure and control. Thank you.